3 things about Revelation or Apocalypse people get wrong. Number 1, Revelation is about the future. Is it? Number 2, Revelation is about the coming of the Antichrist. Is that true? Number 3, Donald Trump is foretold in the book of Revelation and is the Antichrist. Is he? Let's deal with these in short order. First, Revelation cannot be about the future. Definitely not 2,000 years from when it was composed. For one thing, ancient Mediterraneans like John the Seer didn't view time the way we Western 21st century people do. Friends, culture shapes what we can perceive and how we perceive it, how we interpret things, and how we communicate them. Biblical culture, i.e. Mediterranean culture, saw time in a relational way, not so much linearly. Inspiration happens in the culture. Prophecy, therefore, in the Bible, is not so much concerned with the future, but rather the forthcoming. Prophecy is more like seeing somebody pregnant. You know that probably one day you will have a birth soon. Or it's like seeing someone plant seed in a field. You know that pretty soon there's going to be a harvest, probably. Forthcoming, not future, according to Mediterranean biblical time. That's what prophecy is like, and that's John the Seer, or the prophet, the author of the book of Revelation. Like a biblical prophet, he's an expert on God's will for the here and now of his day, 2,000 years ago. And so when he says that Jesus is coming soon, well, friends, he means soon, as in his day. Secondly, and this may sound unbelievable to many, but there really is no Antichrist in the book of Revelation. Yeah, there are some sky beasts in Revelation, true. A sky beast over the sea, and a sky beast over the land. But these are the constellations Cetus and Lupus. From visions depicting Genesis times, those chapters early in Genesis about the flood. While it is true that different New Testament Jesus groups did expect a man of sin or a man of perdition or an Antichrist to come on the scene soon, this figure was not featured in the book of Revelation. Incidentally, these other New Testament documents that speak about Antichrist all do so as if that person were already alive and active back in the 1st century and was just about to be disclosed. So, finally, the third topic. Is Donald Trump the Antichrist in this sense? No way! How can he be? Folks, the Bible was not written for, by, or about 21st century Western persons. Therefore, Antichrist isn't directly applicable to our times, and that would include Donald Trump. Indirectly, maybe there is some application, but we would have to work very hard to build bridges of understanding whenever we read the Bible, and whenever we read the Bible, that's an example of cross-cultural communication going on. By being respectful readers, we can find the Bible's relevance for us and God speaking to us in the messiness of our day. Finally, I want to give one caveat. Antichrist is featured in the document called 1 John. Additionally, this document provides a way of understanding Antichrist in the plural. Anyone who denies Jesus come in the flesh can be thought of as an Antichrist, according to this document. By extension, spiritually, we can think about sins in our present day, like racism, classism, misogyny, criminalization of the poor, holding migrants beneath their human dignity in concentration camps, and spreading war and destruction globally as ways of denying Christ come in the flesh, Christ seen in our fellow human beings. So to do that belongs to the spirit of Antichrist, and to live and work accordingly, especially while calling yourself Christian, is to be spiritually an Antichrist.